Hi guys, this is Cross here with Clips Gaming TV and welcome to part 17 of my Boyhood Dream series with Gillingham FC on FM 2015, and we are pretty much ready to jump into the very next game after coming off a victory against Coventry, who are in 20th place, i.e. the first safe spot, which is where we want to be. And we've got another challenge up against Port Vale, who are also right down towards the bottom with us, so we can't leapfrog them, but if we can claw them in just that little bit, then it will help us and might well leapfrog us again above Crawley as well, who we do have a game in hand on, along with Coventry, who hold that safety spot that we are pushing for. So 25-26 games played so far. There are 42 left to go in the season, so we are just over halfway, and we really need to start stringing some results together. The other game that we are going to see is against Oldham, who are a very solid mid-table side this year. Which is a little bit worrying, but hopefully if we can turn both of these guys over and pick up 6 points from this part, then we will be landing ourselves in a very good position. Norris is going to jump in for Heskey. That's pretty much the only spot that we have changed around him. Now let's get to it. Managed to pick up a very comprehensive victory. I think it was 3 or 4-1 against Port Vale last time out. They were managerless at the time though, and have sorted themselves out a bit since then. So here's hoping. Ryan Kent just pushing it out there, the Liverpool loanee. And that is not how we wanted things to start. You kind of see that developing though, unfortunately. And just over 10 minutes in and we're already a goal down. Joe Martin though forcing a save at the other end just 2 minutes later. He's looked very effective at the set pieces. Another corner, Martin again. Kent heads back in and Bradley Dack with a crisp, solid finish on the half volley. And a huge deflection. Wow. That probably would have gone in anyway, to be fair, if it went for the corner that he was going for. Nelson caught a bit unawares by that free kick. Luckily it was straight at him because he didn't seem to be quite alert to that one. Johnson McGlashan can't get a ball in. And we start rebuilding again from the back. McDonald through to McGlashan. Needed to do better with that. It's a soft, easy catch for the goalie in the end. Nimmerly's going over. Not adding to his one goal so far yet. Hopefully not at all this game if we can help it. Wow. Goalkeeping failure. Times like this when we're right down there, we don't need stuff like this happening. Terrible. And Cody McDonald going down as well. Running through to Norris. Tries to find one more ball into Chris Bright, but can't. Again, another soft goal. McGlashan not picked up his man. Nelson could have done better with that though. We need points in this game, just have to go for it. Good ball in, Chris Bright, wide. How can you not... Oh. Chance for McGlashan to play out now. 7 minutes left to play, 2 goals to find just to even salvage a point from this game now. Brannigan into the channel. Bright's going to latch onto that. Whips the ball in. McGlashan's second attempt. Again, that final ball isn't quite good enough. And very, very disappointing, that result. Points dropped to a game where we really, really needed to pick those up. Cody McDonald as well, out for 4 months. Joe Martin out for 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, well that leaves me a little bit thin up top. Rob Earnshaw. Could be an interesting one. Knows where the goal is. Interesting idea. Let's get him in on a try and have a look at him, because apparently we can't afford to scout him. Not quite sure how that works out, but while I think about it, wasn't he in the MLS not too long ago, so maybe he's still officially out in America. But I remember watching Rob Earnshaw playing for Cardiff against the Gills back in the... it was up in the Championship days, I'm sure it was. And he got 2 chances all game, and he put both of them in the back of the net. That was his only involvement in 90 minutes of football, was to score 2 goals. Mental stuff. Dougie Loft after asking for a bit of first team football. See if we can make something work there. Okay, awesome. So Rob Earnshaw's decided he's going to come on trial with us, so we can have a bit of a look at him. Port, Rob Earnshaw, Cody McDonald. Right, okay. I haven't managed to get him in. I'll get him in time. Sorry for the Oldham game, but we have got Luke Norris who's going to fill in for this one. So we've got Ryan Kent on the right, Dickinson on the left, Pritchard and Hessenthaler. What can I do to mix things up? Well, I want to give Jordan Lussey a run out, and it worked well with Cameron Brannigan out on the left, and we need points here. So I think I'm actually going to go with that. Yeah, let's try it. So the boys who want a better performance, we've got Heskey in. High and over the top, Oldham's first shot. Might be worth mentioning, I've seen Boyhood playing centre-back for a start. Oldham, their parent club is Manchester City. So quite a few sort of Manchester City sort of youth players rocking around. I think Nitchin might be the same way, as he's sort of connected with the Chelsea system, I'm not sure. But they've got a good feeding ground for youth players anyway. Oldham not short on options in that area. Okay, so half time. Nothing much really to shout about for either team. But Oldham did get the better rub of things. I think you could say had a couple more chances than we did. In fact, did we even have a chance? Did we have a shot on goal? Nelson able to catch that one, thankfully. Let's see if we can actually get an attack going. One Gillingham chance, please. Too easy, just walk through us. Calvert's let him go completely. Picks him up again, lets him go. Pretty much the only thing we're doing in team training is defensive positioning, and it's not good enough. Ball in behind again. Richard to Lussey, spreads it out to Kent. Norris nearly squeaked that one in. And Norris to Heskey. Lays it through for Pritchard, finds Norris, touch is too heavy. Leg well in. Chance for Heskey, clean through. Norris ends up blocking it himself, I think. Leg well in again. Solid and decisive with his tackling. Fish to Kent. Room to run. Uses it. Good ball into Pritchard. Needs to finish. Someone needs to finish. And And again, we've had 3 or 4 clear-cut chances that we just haven't put in the back of the net. Chance for Kent again. Another quality ball. Norris forces a save. Leg beaten this time, and that's it. That's game over. Two straight losses and 6 dropped points that we really could have done with. Chance for Bright now. Again, draws the save. With a very good defensive effort and goalkeeping effort from Oldham. Had some really good chances. Nelson again, brilliant save at our end. Right, picks up on that. Back to Dak. Doesn't even knock the corner flag over. That shot so wide. Horrible effort. Heskey just outside of the box. Going for the spectacular volley. And no, it is full time. Very disappointing performance again. But it is time for a change. And let's see if we can get this sealed before we call the part. I want to say thank you very much for sticking with us through this series. We've been cracking out parts left, right and centre. If you've got any feedback for how we can turn things around, then please put those in the comment section. And again, anything that I can do to improve the channel in general, the videos, the series, then let me know in the comment section or drop me a message. Give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because there's lots of good stuff, Football Manager wise and otherwise, which is going to be there for you to see. Chris Bright seems like talking to the guys and telling them to calm down seems to be keeping them quiet. Just going to hold off though and see if we do get the signing of Rob Earnshaw, a proven goal scorer, which would be something to hopefully keep you guys interested and wanting to view the next part. See if we can get this deal tied up before the Walsall game. Gillingham have signed experienced striker Robert Earnshaw. Awesome. Right, so just to show you really quickly with his stats, good finishing, dribbling, decent on his long shots and his set pieces, so he might have found a new set piece taker, and pace and acceleration is still pretty much up there. So you know, he's still got quite a lot to offer. 476 appearances, 184 goals. Some of those have been in the Premier League for West Brom, Derby, bit of a stint in America, I should say. 31 goals, or 31 appearances, 10 goals, 3 assists. Sorry, and also 60 appearances for Wales, 16 goals. So we've got someone that knows where the net is. And fingers crossed, filling in for Cody McDonald, he's going to be able to produce the goals that we want as well. But who knows? He's on quite a lot of money, 2.8k a week. That does make him the highest paid player in the team by some margin. So this is going to be no doubt a short-term measure to try and keep us in the division. But fingers crossed, it does work out. But in the meantime, I will catch you next time. Thank you very much for watching.